Most people believe psychologists understand others by asking questions. That's a myth. In reality, psychologists learn the most from what you do before you say a single word. The first thing they notice is how comfortable you are with silence. People who rush to fill silence are often trying to control how they're perceived. But those who allow silence to exist usually feel safe in their own thoughts. Psychologists see silence as a mirror, and most people are afraid to look into it. Next, psychologists observe micro-adjustments, how often you shift in your seat, how you straighten your clothes, how you subtly mirror the other person's posture. These aren't random movements. They reveal how much approval you're seeking, or how much power you believe you have. Then comes something unsettling, your emotional timing. When someone laughs half a second late, psychologists don't hear humor, they hear calculation. When emotions arrive naturally, even imperfectly, they signal authenticity. Real emotions are messy. Controlled emotions are rehearsed. Here's a detail almost no one talks about. Psychologists pay attention to what you ignore. People who overlook compliments but obsess over criticism reveal an internal belief that praise isn't deserved. People who dismiss criticism but remember compliments often possess quiet self-trust. But the deepest signal appears only once. Psychologists watch how you react when your self-image is gently challenged, not attacked, not insulted, just questioned. Those who instantly defend themselves aren't weak. They're protecting an identity that feels fragile. Those who pause, reflect, and ask questions are showing psychological strength. And here's the final truth psychologists rarely say out loud. The people who fear being exposed the most are usually the ones who've spent years trying to improve themselves. Awareness creates vulnerability. And vulnerability is intelligence in its rawest form. Confidence is one of the most misunderstood traits in psychology. Because real confidence is quiet, and fake confidence is loud. Psychologists don't look for dominance. They look for consistency. The first giveaway is how you react to being ignored. People who are truly confident don't rush to reclaim attention. They don't interrupt. They don't perform. They wait, because they don't need to prove their existence. Next comes defensiveness disguised as humor. When someone jokes immediately after feeling uncomfortable, psychologists don't hear comedy. They hear emotional armor. Humor becomes a shield when honesty feels dangerous. Then psychologists observe your relationship with mistakes. If you explain your mistakes too much, you're asking for forgiveness before anyone judged you. If you calmly acknowledge them and move on, it signals internal security. Here's something subtle but powerful. Psychologists watch how often you say "I think" versus "I know." Overusing certainty often hides self-doubt. Allowing uncertainty signals intelligence and confidence. But the biggest difference between real and fake confidence appears here. Psychologists notice how you treat people who can't offer you anything. Respect without reward is one of the strongest markers of genuine self-worth. And the final insight that changes everything. People who don't need to be seen as confident usually are.